Good afternoon from London. It's a windy and bleak autumn afternoon here. And hello to all dear comrades, friends, and supporters. From Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, and the official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the United Kingdom, President of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics UK, and of course the owner of this very channel, Songun 007, the militant voice of Juche and Songun in Britain, defending people's career with no ifs or buts. And we will not be silenced. There are some people who are trying to silence our work. These people are bullies. And I am, of course, referring to the scurrilous, diabolical, and criminal attack on this channel and on myself, and on KFA UK, and on the Juche idea itself, and the People's Career by the so-called Black Red Guard channel of the US. And of course, as someone very wittily observed, it should be called Black Fed Guard, because that's what they are, feds and agents of imperialism. And before I sort of make a few remarks in response to this attack, I'm going to read out the statement that's been issued by KFA UK and the channel and the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea and the Association of the Study of Songun Politics. On the 9th of September, the YouTube channel Black Red Guard, which is run by a US citizen who is a member of a faction of the ruling Democrat Party, published a video titled "What is Juche and why do weird Westerners like it?" quote unquote. The very title is profoundly slanderous and malicious. It is an insult to Juche idea followers and supporters of People's Career. The very title denigrates those who work hard to support People's Career. Moreover, the video aims at demonizing not only the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, but also those who support it. It is no different to propaganda from the imperialist mainstream media. The video uses, without the consent or permission, materials from the Songun 007 and Korean Friendship Association of the UK YouTube channels. This is an illegal action. The Black Red Guard YouTube channel turned off comments so that people could not reply. Frankly speaking, there is little to answer in the video, as it is mostly cheap propaganda and a series of vile personal attacks. All Black Red Guard does is to repeat mainstream media propaganda against People's Career. The video reaches a new level of buffoonery by claiming that the DPRK plans to, quote, liberate the US and, quote, liberate Britain. A large part of the video is just libelous and mendacious personal attacks. The real aim of Black Red Guard is to try and stifle, to silence supporters of People's Career on social media. Whatever Black Red Guard may try to claim or pretend, his video serves the US imperialist propaganda machine, and he is objectively an agent of US imperialism. We will not be silenced by such scum. Let's increase our efforts on social media 10 times and 100 times. We appeal for more support and solidarity. Korean Friendship Association of the UK, British Group of the Study of the Juche, the Association for the Study of Songun Politics UK, Songun 007 YouTube channel. And as I say, the attack made by this individual was a very gravely criminal attack on the Juche idea and our work in supporting it. And of course, this is not the first time that I've been attacked for supporting the DPRK and for being in the KFA and for promoting the Juche idea. I've been attacked in the mainstream media. Been attacked by the Sunday Times, the Daily Mail, the Ferret Scotland, which I think is an MI5 asset, and of course by the notorious CIA disinformation front, NK News, which is, of course, directly funded by the US government and also funded by the South Korean puppet regime, and its headquarters is in the capital of the South Korean puppets. So, I mean, this is not the first time, and one of the media attacks on me in the Sunday Times 9 years ago caused me to face disciplinary action at my job, and I was forced to leave the job that I'd held down for 25 years without any problem because of this media attack. And with this attack from Black Red Guard, though it supposedly or purportedly comes from a different stable to the mainstream media, it's the same thing, and it's the same forces that are behind it. And now they are employing the fake left that you have in imperialist countries to attack the DPRK and to attack supporters of it. And let's look a bit at the background of this character who styles himself Black Red Guard. He's actually a member of something called the Democratic Socialists of America, trendy organization. But this is actually part of the ruling Democrat Party, the party of Joe Biden. Biden, the senile fascist warmonger. So this group that this person belongs to operates within that party. In other words, it's a core part of US imperialism. And we've got to remember that US imperialism is the main exploiter and oppressor in the world. It is the biggest aggressor. It's got a network of over 800 military bases in the whole world. It is US imperialism that divided Korea and that occupies South Korea. And moreover, it was US imperialism that unleashed a genocidal war against the Korean people in 1950. And guess what? Which of the two parties of US imperialism was in power when that war began? Yes, the Democrat Party that the owner of the Black Red Guard channel actually belongs to. So he is already complicit in the crimes of US imperialism against the Korean people. And we've got to look at the history of the DSA. Now, it is in fact a descendant of the old reformist Socialist Party of the United States. And basically, what happened was the Socialist Party of the United States liquidated itself in the early 70s. And one faction, I think, tried to revive it and continue with the name Socialist Party of the USA. And I think two other factions of it, or one faction of it, went into the Democrats, a party of monopoly capital, a party of US imperialism. And they became the Democratic Socialist Organizing Committee and later became the DSA. Now, there is a very interesting fact about the old Socialist Party of the United States, which, for a long time I didn't know until it got flagged up, I think, in the last 1 year or 2 years. The Socialist Party of the United States used to be led by someone called Norman Thomas, who was their presidential candidate a number of times. Now, the interesting fact about Norman Thomas was he was in fact a CIA agent, and he was used by the CIA to try and promote US influence in trade unions around the world and in socialist groups. In other words, he was an asset of the US state, an asset of US imperialism. So, that is the dirty history of the DSA. That's where they've actually come from. And of course, Black Red Guard is continuing the work of Norman Thomas. Black Red Guard is a running dog of the CIA and US imperialism, carrying out attacks on supporters of the Juche idea, supporters of People's Korea. And it's becoming very clear that, the fake left are becoming increasingly an integral part of imperialism's attacks on People's Korea. In fact, I'm going to produce a vastly expanded, revised, and updated version of my book, The Great Conspiracy Against People's Korea, which will include a section on the fake left. And back to the video. Now, as was pointed out in the statement, I mean, there's very little that really needs answering in the video. It is just a cynical and shameless repetition of bourgeois and imperialist propaganda against People's Korea. It's as simple as that. All the old chestnuts and cliches and lies are in it. And plus, there is a very vicious personal attack on myself, and I think one or two others. And this person is also remarkably ignorant. I noticed that he uses the Wikipedia as a source. No serious researcher would do that. And in fact, we all know that the Wikipedia is a very toxic source. It is edited, and it's been proven by the CIA and the US State Department. And it's the Wikipedia was set up by a right-wing libertarian millionaire. But this person sees fit to quote it. Also, he seems unaware that in fact the Black Panther Party actually upheld the Juche idea. They supported the Juche idea. They sent delegations to the DPRK, and in fact, the daughter of the then Black Panther Party leader, Eldridge Cleaver, was actually born in Pyongyang. But of course, Black Red Guard, doesn't know these facts, or doesn't want to mention them, and deliberately omitting them to suit his own toxic agenda, which is to try and knock down supporters of People's Korea. And the timing of the attack is interesting, or let's say not interesting, but not coincidental, because there's been increasing pressure on us on social media, and earlier this year, the KFA UK Facebook page with 12,000 followers was arbitrarily deleted by Facebook. We set up a new Facebook page, and suddenly on Saturday, Facebook deleted a post from the page and slapped restrictions on the page. My Twitter account, my personal one, Juche 0071, got banned in both South Korea and Germany, and it's believed that the Twitter accounts of myself and KFA UK are also shadow banned. So along comes Black Red Guard and launches this attack on YouTube, and lurking behind it is an agenda to try and silence support for People's Korea on social media. Now, he is trying to intimidate me. He's like a school playground bully. He's calling me names, abuse, calling me weird. And what he hopes is that I would have seen the video and thought, oh no, oh my goodness, I better stop making these videos. People are calling me names. This is dreadful. That's what his aim is. And this is part of a move by the state, a move by the Western intelligence services to silence support for People's Korea. They want to shut down any kind of active support for People's Korea. The film The Mole, with the Danish CIA agent and Danish intelligence agent, that was very much part of the same agenda. Now they're using this fake leftist to attack us. Probably the CIA bought him a dinner, or maybe because he's in the DSA, maybe he's been promised a position in the US Congress or Senate at some point. Maybe it's that. But the agenda is there. They want to wipe out support for People's Korea. I mean, the ruling class, the establishment in Britain and USA and some other countries, they would like a situation, ideally, where there'd be absolutely no support for the DPRK, or no public support for the DPRK, or at very best, it would be limited to people who listen to Voice of Korea or get a book sent from Pyongyang, but would not speak out in support of the DPRK. That's their aim of these people. They want to silence support for People's Korea. But I'm not going to be bullied or intimidated by this charlatan on YouTube. And, I'm going to continue making videos and we're not going to be silenced. In fact, I call upon the owner of the Black Red Guard channel to take down the offending video and to issue an apology, and to make a donation to KFA UK funds, as compensation for his slander against us. And, I appeal to all supporters of our organisations to rally round our organisations and to increase our work. And let's smash the pro-imperialist fake left and smash the enemies of people's career. Thank you very much for listening, and I also thank all those people who put statements of support on Twitter and other places. It's very good, it's very encouraging. We will win against these people. So if you're not already a subscriber to the channel Songun 007, please consider subscribing into our affiliated channel, KFA UK. You can also support us through our publications program. There's books by not just me, but other authors in KFA UK, and collectively written works. They defend people's career, and they explain the Juche idea. So please check out the link. If you've got money, buy a book. And also, it's most important to support our events. Check out our social media for details of online events. We got a film night coming up on the 25th September, and a Juche and Songun idea study course on the 30th. And we're thinking of a picket of the hated British Brainwashing Corporation in either October or November. Please watch this space. Anyway, thank everybody again for watching the video. I will be seeing you again soon. We got statements of support coming in from Bangladesh and from Poland. I will be reading those out in another video. So stay safe and have a good day, and goodbye.